Narrangy provides child and family health nursing services that are culturally appropriate to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander children from birth to school age that live in southeastern Sydney. We do everything from blue book checks to developmental screening. Our nurses are really great at providing support with breastfeeding, sleep and settling, and starting solids. We also have a speech therapist, an occupational therapist and a social worker on our staff that provide additional support for these families, and access to a community paediatrician should bub need a little bit of additional support or screening. We usually run a whole bunch of health promotion projects across the year, one of which is funded swimming lessons up at Menai Swim Academy. Our families always love that. It's a great way to get bubs started in the water. We have a calendar that we put out every year that's got beautiful pictures of all of our Booris in them. And our transition to school program that we run with our kids that are receiving speech and occupational therapies. We run that the year prior to them starting school in the hope that that sort of sends Booris off to school with the best possible start. If you'd like any additional information, we've got a Facebook page, so you can find us on there, or to link in with us, give us a call at Menai Community Health Centre on 9543 1111.
I had my first daughter in 2016, and that's when I met the ladies. I didn't realise it at first, but I was suffering from postnatal depression, and I was able to get a lot of support from the ladies through checkups, a social worker, counsellor. I don't think that I would have done as well as I did by the end of that first year if it hadn't have been for the ladies. They made a massive difference in my life and in my daughter's life. And when I fell pregnant with my second child, I was excited that I was going to see them again. So they're a wonderful unit, and they've done so much for me and for my children. My second daughter, Isla, at her 4-month checkup with Carolyn, one of the nurses, Carolyn noticed an issue with her hand, her wrist, and said that we should probably get it looked into. And I had also seen a doctor at my 6-month vaccinations who didn't pick up on this. We saw the specialist through the centre at about 7 months, and my daughter has since been diagnosed with double jointedness or laxity in her ligaments and low muscle tone throughout her body. Through the centre, we've been able to access OT, physio, neuromuscular professor, paediatrician, have ultrasounds and all kinds of exams that I don't know how we would have been able to afford or able to access without them. And I'll never be able to thank them enough for the support that they've given us. My daughter's had early intervention now, and she's got every chance in the world to be completely normal with her gross and fine motor skills because of Narrangy. So I can't thank them enough, and I can't express how much their support has meant to me during this time.